everybody. Since everyone had fun the last time I let my brother mock my art, including the two of us, we've decided to do it again. So let's crack open this book and see who we're going to be designing outfits with. So the first Moriah Elizabeth character that I will be designing for is Melanie. I have an idea for this one, so let's start it. Okay, so my brother taught me a cheat sheet on how to make mannequins that are even.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be using his sketch for the original, for the Melanie. Might change what I have in mind. Let's see if I can figure out how to... lighten this up a bit. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by the cat.
She tends to do that.
Just follow. Circle. Follow the circle to make the mannequin's curves even. Better? Or did I mess it up somehow?
I want to say better. Sorry, it's just that little curve on the left side. That is all kinds of not what I was talking about.
Follow the circle to make it... I'm making it worse.
Honestly, not very much worse. In fact, it might have been a little better, but not in the way I was anticipating.
Just follow the circle. Now I can erase the hip circle so that I've got the skirt shape down.
I guess the same process and practice.
I had an idea and I'm trying to remember it while I'm doing this. Hi, Marbles. Right, I remember now. Make the arms without having to do hands. Because who likes doing hands? Not even the artist. And that's the hood. The ears of the hood. On the raincoat. Cat found a plastic bag, and now she's walking on it.
Well, you're the one who left plastic out.
I don't know how to draw hoods, so I'm just gonna...
You never come back for lessons.
But it's supposed to be a raincoat. With the, melon stripes. It'll look a lot better once I color it in.
Yeah. And honestly, I have to say that a simple mannequin does wonders.
Yeah.
Simple outline.
So for the color versions of the outfits, I may have picked the wrong colors for Melanie, but I don't have, digital art programs on anything, so this is what I did. The next character will be Ribbit, this cute little cat that used to be a frog squishy. For Ribbit, I am doing my own little circles. Do we connect them or just draw the circles?
Drawing the lines helps with spacing.
I made the circles uneven, didn't I?
Yeah.
You thought you could help me, but my art sucks that bad.
Just, look. Here's a little tip. Circles are mathematically supposed to be a nightmare, but you statistically have a better shot if you just focus on one half circle before the other half circle. Our brains usually give up around the halfway mark for some reason.
Better?
Yeah, better. Works for Patrick.
So then come the arms, the little stick figures that he knows I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any ideas for Ribbit. Because it was a frog squishy that got turned into a cat one.
I would have gone with, like, a sweater with some matching stripes.
That's what I was thinking.
I try not to suggest because these are your videos.
Yep. And then go void. Making it too uneven.
You are failing.
Oh, dang it!
You went through your own outline and expected it to work.
Luckily, I still have...
Yeah. Also, I can't decide if she's normal sized or super skinny waist.
I'm using the Winx Club model. They're either heavy set or anorexic.
Yes, but they usually choose between the two. Just relax. I know it's a new concept for you, and it doesn't usually come easy when there's a person that's close to your body.
No. Better?
It'll do.
Yeah, let's make her normal sized. Also gonna give this figure pants.
Yeah, it's better to just try to be light with your outlines.
Yeah. You are giving my audience good art tips, and mocking me is a good way to do it.
Hey, whatever makes you learn.
Did I make the pant legs uneven?
Yes, they are going up on a slope with the bottoms, but one could argue that's a style. Though it would make a better argument if you were ready to pose your figures, but...
I'm not ready to pose anything.
Good enough.
So, her arms are gonna be super skinny though. Guess not. making her normal sized. For Ribbit's fluffy tail tip. Sleeves will be a different color. Maybe someday I will be ready to pose my figures. But at the moment, I'm just trying to get the Oh, Cat found her rug.
Yeah. I think she unsnugged the bug in the rug.
That's my marbles.
Literally.
You know, that's as close as I'm gonna get, because I had no idea what I was doing. It'll look better when it's colored.
Maybe a turtleneck, something to make it a little fluffier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is good for mannequins to have heads.
Yeah. Okay, the bottleneck method seems to be working.
So I'm slightly more even than I was last time?
No. But you know what? This is serviceable. Well, I could give you some tips later if you ever come back tomorrow.
I'll try. For Ribbit, we have a simple character design and a simple outfit color. The next character is PB the hamster, with his adorable little peanut design and peanut butter hair. And because it feels wrong to do one without the other, following PB we have Jelly the hamster, his one true love. PB, I decided to make a man's costume, and my brother only taught me how to make female mannequins, so I got him to draw the guy mannequin.
It's all I thought she'd need.
But then I came up with this idea.
And now your audience is in my power.
You're not gonna say booger, are you?
No. I have a little more class than that. I mean, not much. Actually, you know what? Just use these lines for the guys anyway. Took over for nothing. Oh well.
It's okay, my foot fell asleep and now it's tingling. He's only drawing the mannequin. I have control over the costume.
Want me to do the other mannequin too, or?
Yeah, sure, why not? Because you're better at proportions than I am.
I did graduate on from arts, on an arts major.
And I flunked out of college.
Your audience can tell that I did not graduate on an English major. Because that sentence was freaking weird.
But PB and Jelly are going to be a set. Because they're a set as squishies, they're a set as characters in general. So they're going to be a couple costume.
Boom, go crazy.
Starting with PB, I'm thinking a suit and a fun dress, but PB has a pattern So that's going on his tie. I can't do crap.
I wasn't going to say anything.
You know that I am a terrible, terrible artist.
Hey, it's only because you don't do.
And turn this line into a belt buckle.
I mean, I put the pattern on the suit to match the tie, but that's just me.
You know, that is a great idea. Looks like he's wearing a 70s prom tux, but it's a costume, not an actual formal outfit, so. And once again, I made the pant legs uneven. But for Jelly,
What's that, parachute pants?
could be.
Just saying you did not put most of the proportion in the legs.
I know. We're gonna work on that.
Yeah.
I am going to take art lessons from my brother after, when I feel like it.
If it's like the other time she's made that promise has never felt like it, it's never gonna happen.
Once again, making Jelly normal sized. Long dress, because it's, whoop. Went off the circle. Just there we go. I'll admit, the PB outfit does make the mannequin look like he's hosting a game show. But I like the character, and this was my first time in a long time designing an outfit for a guy. As for Jelly, I kind of like how her dress turned out. So, yeah, that was today's artwork. Goodbye, everybody.